Hello, welcome to the Andrea and Stacy show.
I'm Andrea.
And I'm Stacy.
And it's been a while. Apologies. It's just been week after week of stuff coming up, or
yeah,
you're not getting out of bed, or
we
whatever.
had that ice storm, and we didn't have power for a week. Either one of us.
You were longer than me by 2 days, right?
Yeah, I think
because
so.
All of Friday and Saturday, or something like that.
So that held us up, and we're not so committed to this YouTube channel that we recorded on our phones and tried to upload that way. And then you got sick, and then I don't know what I had. There was something I held up for.
It was just weirdness.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. We're back now.
We are.
The election has passed. The ice winter came and went. Winter's over.
Winter's over. Yeah, it only lasted 3 days.
And then we were back into the 60s.
It's actually very nice today.
Yeah. I figured you'd be liking it. It's supposed to be that cloudy, chance of rain.
Yeah.
But never going to rain.
I looked at my weather app. It said 0%. And then Maddie said, it looks like it's going to rain. And I said, let me check. So I checked and it said 37%. And then I checked again 30 minutes later. It said 0%. So
that's like when I was looking at the election results. Oh no, those people got fired. Now they're the weatherman. The AP press has to call our weatherman.
I'll tell you, if anything good came out of this campaign, it's been all the memes for the different states that can't count fast enough for people.
They'll never recover. It used to be Florida took all the heat. Now it's dispersed. It'll be great. I don't know. I just like it when campaigns are over. It's when Christmas, you get excited, you see the lights going up, you get excited, and some people start way too early.
Yeah.
So then you're kind of tired of the lights, but then suddenly new ones go up, and so you're like, okay, Christmas is coming. And then you have all the stress and fret of it, and things don't go as planned, and then you have Christmas Day. And at that point, when it's over, you just feel well, we're never going to get that day, are we?
No, I don't think so. Mm-hmm.
So in 2022, when we're not wearing masks anymore, so the Ebola makes it to shore. Well, no.
There'll be a chest float up from the ocean, and some fisherman will be like, what's this? And they'll open it, and that'll be the end of it.
It'll be that thing that held the Ark of the Covenant from that Nazi warehouse at the end of, what was it?
Indiana Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just rewatched all those the other day. They're still pretty good.
Harrison Ford. I like Harrison Ford.
Yeah, I do too.
Who did we lose? You said Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
And then Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Not Anthony Hopkins. A little relieved, honestly.
Why am I laughing?
God take the Irishman and leave us Anthony.
Oh, I know. Last week we lost 3 people that we knew.
Yeah.
We had a funeral to go to last week, and then 2 other people associated with you that I know. Yeah. So that was weird.
It is strange. We all look at death more closely now too.
Isn't that interesting?
Used to, and I mean it's bad, but before death, became a focal point of everything. People would die, and I would feel something for that moment and think sad, but I never categorized it as a traumatic event. And now it'll stop me in my tracks. So and so died, and I'm like, oh,
yeah.
I don't know. Well, I don't know why it always happens, but when your attention gets drawn to something, then
it takes the
seems
focus.
to carry more.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, Allison and I think that we have a bilingual dog. So Allison watched a video, and this girl had a shelter dog. She had seen a video herself and told her dog to sit in Spanish, and it was just walking, just sit and looked at her. And so she freaked out. So Allison did the same thing to Olive without using her finger to sit, or, Olive was just walking through the living room, and she sat. But what sealed it for me out of all the poor phrases that we put together, because she probably thought, what is wrong with you?
Spoke Spanish her whole life.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to repeat.
Yeah, in Spanish, how you have to switch things around. So we were not very good at that. But I had the recliner up, and she'll come lay her head on my leg, and then you have to like help her up because she's still real timid about jumping up on your lap. She was in the kitchen. I was in Jeff's recliner in the back, and I said, "Come lay," in Spanish. Olive, come lay. She almost knocked Allison over, full dead run, cleared, from a long way off from the recliner and jumped on me. And I thought, okay, she knows Spanish.
It makes sense.
It does make sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
That might be why some shelter dogs are so confused.
Yeah.
When they
scared.
Yeah.
And I hurt my own feelings for not thinking that maybe this poor dog might speak another language. Who the heck am I to why didn't that ever cross my mind?
Yeah.
It never once crossed my mind. I felt bad about that.
Yeah. I think animals understand more language than we give them credit for.
Oh, absolutely.
But we bought him from a Hispanic woman, South Oklahoma City. I'm sure, she spoke broken English when we went and got him, but I imagine if I had spoke Spanish, she would have felt more comfortable.
Yes. I did put it on Spanish TV the next morning when I left. Because the TV
she was getting caught up on herself.
Yeah. Just in case it made her feel good.
Suddenly Olive's world was okay. All her problems melted away. She realized the people she lived with were uneducated and didn't know how to speak.
Could you imagine? All I could think about was if I got dropped off in some house and they spoke a different language, that all I could follow would be hand gestures and hope I understood what they meant.
Yeah. Everybody had to learn to speak English to accommodate me because even with my best effort, it wouldn't go the other way.
Oh, man.
It's weird. But no, it was good times, rough times, sleepy times, dark times, cold times, warm times, just since we've been gone. But life continued.
Yeah.
I took back flooring to Lowe's, like the bathroom floor and the washroom floor at that house up there. First, I bought tile. Then I decided, you know what, I don't want tile. Then I bought marble-looking, what do you call it, the wood floor, laminate floors.
Yeah.
But then I decided I didn't like that, so I took it back. And then I took groutable vinyl tiles. Today I took that back.
Oh, no.
And got.
Okay.
Which is what I wanted from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I walked into this store called Ollie's. They sell like leftover whatever's off the shelves. They resell it. And they had large rolls of linoleum, and I walked in and there it was, the exact one. Like if I had to pick one out, there it was. And then I didn't get that one because Dean saw one he liked too.
Oh, no.
So I do have linoleum, which I'm fine with. And I asked myself, if it didn't have the exact one I wanted, would I like this one? And I thought, yeah, whatever. So we got that. Have my receipt.
Okay, that's funny.
No, it'll be okay. I thought about it. And the one I liked was just white with a gray filigree pattern on it.
Oh, yeah.
Which I thought would have been neutral. The one he picked looked like the old honeycomb tiles that was like a cream, a light gray, and a darker gray.
Oh.
So it is not bad, but I thought the cream in it might help balance some neutrals.
Yeah.
And it's only, you've seen the bathroom, it's only going to be a tiny amount anyway with a rug on it. So I wasn't going to worry too much about that. But it's linoleum. Yeah. And I'm happy.
Yeah.
And everyone thinks I'm insane, but I don't care.
I need to get a piece for when I bought the house we were in, it had carpet in the front room, but the front two doors had linoleum, and it was like a curved, and then the carpet started,
Yeah.
And I think I need to get linoleum to go back there. But I don't really want that metal trim piece just in the middle. It would look like it's in the middle of the floor. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I probably just will sand it and paint it just so it looks a little different right there. I wanted to paint those floors so bad.
Love painted wood floors. Ooh.
With it, and I want to put stencil.
You see those wear marks and stuff. I love that. I like painted porches too. I love painted porches.
Yes, me too. Especially if they put a little stencil around, not cheesy stencil, but
I love that. Well, I know where you can get linoleum if you go that route.
Okay.
For as long as they have it, but found a good Thai place this weekend. I was excited about that. Yeah, it was a good day yesterday.
Good. It was fairly laid back for me too. I've just been beat to crap over this time change. I can't get it figured out. Like I'm starving at 11 o'clock, and get this, at noon I wouldn't even be hungry before time change.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what time it is. I'm working. Yeah. And I'm like, man, my stomach's growling. And it's 11 o'clock every
because
time.
It's not just about 1 hour time. You're resetting your biorhythms, and that affects everything.
And I've never done well with that, but God.
I don't like it. I think I'd honestly rather have it get dark at 4 o'clock. I could deal with that better than I could my sleep-wake cycle.
Yeah, same.
Because I don't do good with this one. I'll do better with the next one.
Yeah.
But I don't do good with this one at all. Ugh, no. Well, we came.
We saw
ourselves.
We spoke.
Because that's who we see when we're talking to you. It's just a mirrored image of ourselves. It's strange.
Yeah. I never know. Like when I'm looking at myself, it looks like I'm looking like this way to me.
I keep looking out the window behind us like I'm going to see something.
Let's hope you don't, because we're on the second floor.
And see, like now I'm just noticing we didn't do this. Like,
it's
been a while, people. We've been out.
We're just, we didn't do a test run either to see if the mic works.
If there's no sound on this,
we're gonna post.
We'll add subtitles. 2020.
That's all it'll say.
It's our projected time frame for accomplishing that task. Just like those links we promised you in the first video.
Yeah.
We'll get to it. All right. Thanks, guys.
See you guys.
I forgot how to turn it off. Wait.